These days, the world's eyes and ears are on this white, flat, icy piece of land that until now hardly anyone really cared about, in Greenland. Trump was first planning to annex it. He is planning to buy it. He is offering $1 million to 57,000 citizens. This icy continent belonging to Denmark is not only a target of Trump, but also of Russia and China. But why? Come, let's examine the answer to this question together.
Greenland has been under the control of Denmark, about 3,000 kilometers away, for about 300 years. In the 980s AD, Scandinavians went to the island and stayed there.
During World War II, when Nazi Germany occupied Denmark, Greenland's situation became strange. The administrators in Greenland came to the line of, "We will not take orders from a Denmark under German control," and they began to establish direct relations with America and Canada. America's interest started here. The main goal was not, "Let's take Greenland," but Germany must not take it. In this situation, America gained privileges. After Pearl Harbor, when America officially entered the war, Greenland's role grew even more.
Greenland now became the military logistics line of the North Atlantic, part of the radar and communication chain, and a gateway opening to Europe. America realized that Greenland was geopolitically indispensable.
Greenland's first importance comes from being between Russia and America, because if one day Russia sends missiles to America, the shortest route for nuclear weapons will be over the North Pole and Greenland. For this reason, Patuxent Space Base becomes extremely important in America's defense. America wants to use this place as a defense base because it thinks if we lose it, we will be the first to be hit.
Also, the new sea route between Asia and Europe through the North Pole shortens the normal time by up to 40%. Whoever controls this place controls trade, military passages, and the flow of energy. Russia, on the other hand, is disturbed by nuclear submarines in the Arctic, icebreaker fleets, and America's new military bases. Russia's discomfort comes from being completely surrounded from the north and from being the first look of America's radars. China does not send soldiers. It does not send tanks. But in Greenland, everyone is afraid of it. But why? China's strategy is this: money and patience. Mining investments, port projects, airports, scientific research stations. There are even Chinese projects in Greenland that the USA and Denmark had canceled. The reason is simple: strategic infiltration under the cover of the economy. Now let's go up to space. America's biggest advantage in Greenland is this: early warning radars work incredibly effectively here, because north-facing radars can detect missiles that may come from Russia. Hypersonic systems, long-range bomber aircraft, much earlier. This may look like a space base, but in reality, it is mostly a missile defense and early warning base.
So what about underground? What is there?
Today, most of the critical minerals used from mobile phones to missiles are under China's control. China almost dominates this market alone. Greenland is the only place that can break this balance.
In Greenland's underground, there are serious amounts of
Rare earth elements: uranium, iron ore, zinc, lead, gold,
nickel, cobalt, graphite.
and in some regions, copper potential is known.
For this reason, Greenland is seen as the future raw material vault, especially for battery technology, defense industry, and high-tech production. Another thing that is definitely known is America's old under-ice city experiments. This place was established around 1959-1960.
a military research camp consisting of tunnels dug into the ice sheet by the USA. Long corridors opened under the ice. Inside these corridors, there were dormitories, dining halls, laboratories, storage, hospital or clinic-like areas, workshops, communication rooms.
In other words, literally, a small town prototype built under the ice, and even a nuclear generator was used here. But the shifting, melting, and movement of the glaciers made this project fail.
What do you think will happen? Can Trump take this place from Denmark? Can he start projects here against Russia? Can China reach this continent even though the distance is far? I'm waiting for your comments.